Hello everybody and welcome back to Tales of Arise. On the last episode, we went through this cave that led us to, I think the Frozen Valley in Ceslodia. And then we went and we fought that Mantis boss, which was lots of fun. We came down here and this guy is still alive and his boat got all fixed up. So, we're going to use the boat to go and check out that thing on the ocean. Ooh, I forgot to upgrade my weapons and stuff. I haven't done anything in the game. I just went, made me some tacos, ate some tacos. I ate 4 of them. Oh, it was so good. I got some hard shells and soft shells. The hard shell, they weren't good. They weren't that good. It just wasn't the best texture. So, I ate 1 crunchy taco. It wasn't like the crunch I expected. But the soft tacos were so good. Oh, it was delicious. I had a different sauce on each of them too.
Already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Are you okay? You've been spaced out for a minute.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Well, she's the most in tune with astral energy of the group.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Attuned mage. Increase the normal attack limit. Strengthen magic charge. Increase booster damage. Crossblade. Ooh. Penetration. That's not bad. But these things are just so expensive. I guess I could max this out. That's also more penetration. Why not? I mean, this is all she has right now. And so that gives us all of those, and we're only short this.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
How? Also, what is this thing? The Wedge. Before I do that, let me get their weapons.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
There you are. Ooh. I'm missing a lot of stuff to make these guys. But that's fine. I'm missing those, so I can't make that. Toman Edge. Okay, so it's at least some of a boost.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Transfer skill. By sacrificing an accessory, you can transfer one bonus skill to a different accessory. However, this can only be done if the accessory to be sacrificed has reached its max level. Complete this process to form the ultimate accessory. Oh. Okay. Alright, now let's see how. It wasn't a huge, massive boost. Kind of like a one, but it is a boost. And I like these gauntlets, actually. Also... Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I do like him using this blade. It's just the appearance. Now, what is these? Is that the Wedge with the location we're in?
I see that the interior of the Wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
enemies in that room. And more enemies in that room. But there's a ladder there. And there are more enemies here, but there's a chest here.
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together we got this! What a rising falcon! This one's going!
I'm surrounded.
What is this? This is gonna be tough!
No further.
Spear!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Talent hurricane.
Recover!
Okay, here I go!
Here, let me help.
Looks like you
Oh, okay.
You need to be
So he didn't like me.
the blazing sword and with my thorns.
That's my cue.
Okay.
Sleep now. Don't mind if I do.
You require
Eat this!
They fight like those enemies in Cislodia.
Get on in there with
Try this! Blending slash!
Swallow dance. Now I'm in the groove. Watch it.
Sword blade and hold nothing back! Swallow blade! Rising warfare!
Talent hurricane.
Sleep now.
Hurricane thrust!
Get on in there together.
Force blast!
Banana, let's go!
Now it's talent hurricane! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Can't get out of this.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I can almost.
Nice try.
As impressive as always.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a big deal.
Nope, that isn't true. I'll finish you here and now. Swallow dance.
Don't mind if I do.
Eagle assault.
Double Demon!
I'll end you.
Sword Rain
Here
Alpha!
goes.
Now we're not away!
Take that right
Coming to
down.
station! Double Demon!
Holy
Eagle
Land.
assault.
Healing circle.
These fists have got your name on them.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better. Finish it!
Alvin, astral energy.
Say no more!
I can feel
Not bad.
precision improving.
And I think that was some of the items that I just saw missing from those weapons.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Oh, so you do have to press the button. Oh well. I knew I saw something.
Hi, Hoodle.
First strike. That's enough.
Radiant Sword. Searing Flame. Reload.
Double Demon Attack!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
Rising Warfare! First strike! Soaring Right Spear! You're on! Shockwave Flash!
Almost. Too slow.
Come on,
now.
I'll burn it all!
Points here.
Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Eat this.
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
That freaking does it. Swallow dance.
Double Demon Flash!
These fists have got your name on them.
Dance in the wind.
It's time to
Don't mind if I do.
Now I'm in the
Demon
groove.
Hear my call.
I'm on it. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Now. I'll fix
Go
it.
in. Hey, blow them away.
I'll cover
You're all finished here and now.
Do it! Yukara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
I've still got a ways to go!
Large demi-human talon.
us a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you on board.
Ah, right.
Hey, when did I get so popular? Watch this.
One more time.
Rising Phoenix! Swallow dance!
I really owe you one.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Watch this.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Just getting started. Eat this. There you go. I feel like me. I'm on it. Death Blossom.
You are in
Enemy
tip-top
wields ours
shape.
too.
Sims, I'm done here.
See about
Come help out.
How could a girl ever say
Where are you going?
Where I hoped I wasn't true.
Do it! No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
There's more where that came from.
Yeah, but that Mystic Lumina core,
Anna's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it. Quickly.
I wonder if they'll give me some new stuff.
Out of our way! I never miss!
I really owe you one. I'm on it. Laser Spear. I'm just getting pesky airborne scoundrel.
This sounds like a job for yours truly!
Eagle Assault.
There!
Swallow dance. Now I'm in the groove. I'll end you. First strike. Come and get it. I'm on it. That's enough. I'll take you all off. Death Blossom.
Dang it.
You should have messed with me. Whirlwind Snap.
Where you going?
I'll crush you. Lightning Reflexes. Tenebrous Claw.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
I'll tear you apart. Swallow Dance. That's enough.
Illuminate the dark.
I'll tear you apart. Swallow Dance.
You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out. I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Swallow Dance. You're mine. Eagle Assault. Watch this. Running Slash.
Sharpness!
Talon Hurricane.
Burning Strike!
Sword Rain Alpha. Laser Strike. I'll tear you apart. All finish you here now. Ready, Strike. Talon Hurricane. I'm on it. Eagle Assault.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I'm still on manual. I always notice because things end up going the wrong way on a manual.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that.
Because that is what happened. I definitely missed my shot. Like, did you see? Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
I'm on it. Swallow Dance. I'm just getting started.
Law, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'll end you. I'll finish you here and now. What a relief. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
Nope, that'd be silly. Talon Hurricane. Death Blossom.
All disasters no more! Come forth as
Swallow Dance. Death Blossom.
No point in trying to cast that.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! You're wide open! I'm surrounded!
Now! There! And again!
Now you see what I can do!
Ray!
Oh!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Hopefully there's no enemies who need broken armor.
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
You use a gun.
Hi, Hoodle! Where are you going?
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Glimmer dragon!
Into the
I'll
shadows.
finish you here and now! That's fun! Come and get it! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let him mark in the
All yours! I'm on it! Double demon fang! Swallow blade! Demon fang! Double demon fang! Right, here I go! Swallow damn! I'm just getting started! I'll run you through!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Illuminate the dark!
Eagle assault!
Glimmer! Freeze Lancer!
Swallow dance!
Hard
Flaming swallow dance! Eagle assault!
They're surrounding us!
Talon hurricane!
Radiant
You're mine! Eat this! Finish it! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
I still don't even know what she means on that one.
Whoa! Ow!
Ah, flyers and then these guys. Well, we know which ones are the worst ones.
Hear my call! Concentration! Here's the evil! Where are you going? It's like
Well, I guess because he wasn't in the air, it didn't really do what you want.
Can you take care of them?
no sooner said than done!
You know, there's a couple of things that I hate. I hate enemies ignoring me, but I hate enemies who think it's a good idea to meddle in the fight of someone else.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
But it's fine. It just means I'll kill you first.
I'm on it! Watch this! Eagle I'm on it! Glimmer dragon! You'll pay for that! Too slow! Talon hurricane! Sword Rain Alpha!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right,
You're
next one!
wide open! Already on!
Illuminate the blah blah blah!
Eagle assault!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Oh, I certainly won't argue.
I'll run you through! I'm on it!
Now! Get toasty!
Burn!
Woo! Saw that flame drop.
Hear my call! Arctic waterfall! Spread!
Swallow dance! Eagle assault!
I'm even stronger than before.
Great, but where were we supposed to be going? You know? Ah! No, probably over there. Well, the opposite direction of where we went. It's a door. I still have some of the taco stuff left, and I really want to go down there and get some.
Fall into thy own! Where are you going? Concentration! Radiant look here!
Death Blossom!
Pushing this flame!
First strike! Demon
Watch
this! Destruction! Glimmer Dragon! They got me flanked! Demon
Flying
freak!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Dance in the wind!
Rip and tear!
Metal Ray! Annihilate!
Defeated! Death Blossom!
I'll heal you all!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help!
They need better tactics, by the way. There's no tactic to say to buff. You only, even in the custom tactics, like there's not one that says when not active or something like that. So if they don't have the buff active to activate it or anything like that, like those make a huge difference. Just having those options. And think about that, because Rinwell's penetration buff, she used it at the beginning of the battle now, but that's it. Once it wears off, she doesn't activate it again because the setting is once only. Because if you set it to anything else, if you set it to anything, oh my. If you set it to anything else, it gets back. Like, she just keeps using it. Oh, you're one of those. Right. You know what they say. That's bad. Right, this thing is technically under a boss classification.
You require
Alvin.
Now I'm real mad! I'll tear you apart! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Radiant Pierce!
Talon
It's too much.
In here!
Death Blossom!
Here's a healing arc!
I'll tear you apart!
More with that
Talon Hurricane! Lunar Dragon! Coming through! Ha! No! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Fang! Talon Hurricane!
Healing Storm! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Talon Hurricane! There you go! Finish it! Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Gotta admit, I did well with that.
The heavens must be smiling.
Enveloped in astral energy. Ring. A ring that may revive the wearer from a KO. There was once a whole squad famous for wearing these rings, known as the Undead Legion.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Elixir. I don't think I've seen the white ones.
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine! I can't heal you forever!
Wow, that not only hit me, but it also like stunned me.
Let us marksman! into the fray. This one's mine.
I really owe you one.
Lunar corruption.
Rip and tear! I'll finish you here and now!
Where you going? Where you going? Huh?
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's the win.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be
It must take
careful.
guts to fight
With the
without
blazing
weapons.
sword,
I'm not brave.
and with my
I just
sword.
do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You fight better at a distance.
Now, further.
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
There we go.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel. If that's the case, then that would make Lenegus the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Now I'm not sure which way to go. That's a fast travel point. Teleported to the... Oh, that's the teleport... Oh, okay, okay. Alright. I just sound like a whole bunch of things running.
It's on!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Rip and I'll finish you here and now!
Here.
I'll finish you here and
This
now!
way. Sharpness.
Time for one more! Talon Hurricane!
I'll fix you up. Light astral energy. Lightning to death. Illuminate the sun. Magic
Eagle
advance.
Attack freaking does
Holy
it!
lamp.
Talon Hurricane! Glitter Dragon! I'm just getting started! Dragon's coming, face me!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Here's a healing arc.
Talon Hurricane!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Hurricane! Sonic Glitter Dragon! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Too slow! Talon Hurricane! That's a spot.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
So you always have to say that. I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
Double Demon Hurricane! Watch this! Eagle Assault! Eternal Devastation! Hurricane! That's... I'm on a roll now! Come one, come all!
Here's the evil.
Glitter Dragon!
Here goes. I'll heal you all. Illuminate the
Hurricane!
Healing. Holy
First strike!
Holy
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with the sword.
Shion.
I can see this one. Spear. Pierce evil.
I owe you so much, Rinla.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure, there's tons of you.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Now I'm in trouble.
He does a lot of damage in a short burst.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
I'm on you all.
Talon hurricane! Now I'm real mad!
Alphen, your Mystic Art almost got me killed.
I'll crush you!
Had you messed up my entire combo.
Tenebrous claw!
I'm gonna kill this thing.
Just watch this!
I can feel my power growing.
Get lost.
Take this!
Concentrate not in your dreams.
When did I get so popular?
Here goes. Lightning
Talon hurricane!
We've got flyers.
I've got it. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
I'm on it!
Fire here. Let me help.
I'm just
I
getting
can't
started.
kill you forever.
Swallow dance!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Hit. Breeze blaster.
The enemy wields arts too.
That stupid dark magic.
If it's in
I was ready to dodge the other thing's attack.
Eagle assault!
Time to let it rip.
Talon hurricane! I'll finish you here and now! It was nice while it lasted.
Yeah, that magic keeps hitting me and is messing my stuff up.
I'll fix that in your dreams.
Coming through. Ha! Mount. Scarlet Inferno.
What's this status effect? I've had enough of you.
Really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Well, I hope I was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look festered.
Talon hurricane!
Holy land!
Raining slap! I'll end you! Glimmer dragon! Eagle These fists have got your name on them! Swallow dance! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
That's for constantly hitting me with magic while I'm fighting another enemy.
Just as ordered!
Ooh, a new vest. Pretty nice. Whew, almost lost that.
Song! Rising Wiper!
Pierce evil!
Now I'm in the groove! Dragon Roar! Right! Try this! Explosive ring!
Here's a healing art! Maelstrom!
Roll now!
Here goes!
Damn it!
Water!
There you go! I feel like me again! Megasonic Thrust! Rip and tear! Rising Wiper! Talon hurricane! Rising Phoenix! Rising Wiper! First strike! Swallow dip! Here I come! Talon hurricane! Rising Phoenix! Rip it! Too slow!
Field!
Talon hurricane!
Now! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we...
Hey! New equipment!
Not bad. Whoa, what do we got to deal with here?
Right, here goes!
Glacial Spear! Free Blazer! Fire Heal
Alpin.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
I'll finish you here and now!
Magic is there!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane!
Here I go!
Eagle!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Take this!
I'll finish you here and now! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll heal you all!
Talon Hurricane!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
You're done!
Xion, why are you over here?
Now I'm in the groove!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang! Not today!
I'm out of adjustment!
Demon Fang!
I'm just getting...
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Swallow dance! I'll finish you here and now! Talon Hurricane! I'll crush you!
I want them to focus on the other one.
Lightning reflexes!
And then if they take it out before I take this out, then they're free to welcome to join.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Dragon Storm!
Almost! Too slow! I'll finish you here and now!
Lightning condemn! I'll heal you all! Illuminate the dark!
I'll tear you apart!
Okay,
Swallow
here I
dance!
go.
Failure here!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Illuminate the dark!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
What would I do without you?
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Explosive ray! Swallow dance!
How dare you? Now, stop ignoring me!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Hurricane!
Carve now through all!
Raining shot! Almost!
What would I do without you?
Talon Hurricane!
Glacial Spear! Here's the Photon Freeze!
I'll tear you apart!
Dragon Sword!
I'm on it! Swallow dance!
Photon Raging
Eagle assault! Watch it! Talon Hurricane! Rip and tear! I'm on a roll now!
Let's go! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! All disasters here's a healing heart!
Too slow! I'm just getting started!
Into the
Devastation!
Eagle
Here's a
assault!
healing arc!
Almost! You're wide open! Swallow dance!
Magic is there! Holy land!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
Swallow dance! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon Hurricane!
Severing Wing!
Eagle assault! Almost! You're wide open! Swallow dance!
Illuminate the dark!
Explosive
Holy
Ring!
Blizzard! Holy land! Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Almost! Too slow! Swallow dance! Almost! You're wide open! These fists have got your name on them! Talon Hurricane!
Now!
Red Well! Demon's Descent!
So I ended up taking this one out before they finished this one. And they were close too, but it was 3-on-1 versus 1-on-1.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I would hope so.
I found some equipment.
I saw restore CP. Recover 1 CP on enemy defeat. That wasn't that. Was that it? That's lame.
Let me take a look at it.
That actually sucks. Did that literally say recover 1 CP on enemy defeat? That is the lamest accessory I've seen thus far. Like, I don't see any use for that. 1 CP upon defeating an enemy? Come on. If it was 1%, then it wouldn't be as bad. But 1 single CP point? Upon actually killing an enemy. Doesn't matter, Law. If you're surrounded, you just punch them all in the face.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
I could do this all day.
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
I'm just getting started. Hurricane! You're wide open! Devastation!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Oh, Alvin, was that yours?
Even stronger than before. No backing down! In a bind? There! Go! What a relief! Powered hurricane! I'm on a roll now!
Try this! Burn in hell! We got fire!
I've got this! Let him mark me!
I'll finish you here and
All
now!
yours! Now we're next.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Powered hurricane! First strike! Rip and tear!
Blah, blah, blah.
First strike! Swallow dance! Hurricane! Here I come! It's time! Oh! Now I'm real mad! Powered hurricane! Almost! You're wide open! Rip and tear! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Step back! This one's all law!
Where's that gathering? Oh, there it is. Ooh, a lemon gel. Nice. This is quite the climb. How close are we to 40? Not as close as I would like. I can't just keep fighting everything. So, they don't seem like they want me passing. I'm gonna have to restock on those.
You picked the wrong fight!
First aid! Where are you going? Concentration! Not on my watch!
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminated hurricane! I'm on it! Water! Hear my call! Talon hurricane! Forces this way!
Watch it!
Here! Let me help!
Demon Fang!
Swallow dance!
So much for sitting this fight out. Nope, that'd be silly.
I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Water!
Lightning Power!
Hurricane!
Voice Blast!
That's freaking jumping! Now here's the fear! Here's the evil! Inspiration! I can do this all day!
Demon Fang!
Swallow dance! Here's my call!
now. Too slow.
Spread! Here's your fear!
What's this?
Here's the evil!
Eat that!
Sleep now!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Out the way!
Hey!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you do.
You're wide open! Watch this! You're wide open! I'm just getting started!
In here.
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Freeze Lancer. I'll bring you back from depths of this.
Rip and tear! Eagle assault!
By the power.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll bring you back from depths of this. Raging Cascade. Magic Hurricane. Another Lancer.
I may have set out more than I could bear. Whirlwind snap!
Illuminated. Blah, blah, blah.
Swallow down!
Holy Land. You like to handle? Water. Here's the go.
Hurricane!
Illuminate the dark. Here's my call.
That freaking does it!
He smacked the living and just everything out of Rimlo.
I'll tear you apart!
Dance in the wind.
Coming through!
No, canceled.
Scarlet Inferno!
Dance in the wind. Here's a healing
Demon Fang!
Air
Swallow dance!
Lightning attack. It looks like you got this one covered.
I'm on it!
Holy
Try
Land.
harder!
Here's a healing
Talon hurricane!
First aid.
Double Demon Fang!
Hear my call. Light
Try harder!
Inspiration!
Time to go up!
Lunar blast.
Rip and tear! Watch this! Eagle assault! Watch this! You shouldn't have messed with me!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Swallow dance! Talon hurricane!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Eagle assault! Talon hurricane!
You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let the
Double
wind.
Demon Fang!
I'm on it!
Let's get you
All
on
good
water.
things
Here's
come
my
to
call.
an
Do
end.
it.
Out! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying
Come
off!
on!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
They really made us work for that one.
Yeah, clearly don't want us going over here. Ooh, that leaves me with one orange gel, but I do have some pineapple gels if I really need them. Oh, I shouldn't even used it. Dang it. There's a healing gate. What a waste. But that's just my luck, and it's a shame because there's no fast travel point, so if I leave I gotta walk all the way back up here. But it's fine, that means we just gotta do what we got. I mean, we got all our CP. It's not like we were fighting a whole bunch of people. What exactly is that? It's like that tree thingy we fought in the forest.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Okay, if this thing is like the one in the...
No end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no
Oh.
knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom?
Yeah, it's just like the one in the forest. Which means our focus needs to be on this.
I'm just getting started!
Holy Land!
Watch it!
Back into the fray!
Eagle!
Purge Malevolent! Arctic
First
Waterfall!
strike! You're done!
Dance in the wind!
I'm on it!
Air thrust!
First strike! You're done!
Radiant Pierce! Illuminate!
Actually,
I'll end you! Rippin'! Now I'm in the groove! Glimmer Dragon!
Dance in the wind! Air
oh,
You're wide open! There you go! I feel like me again! Glimmer Dragon! Now I'm in the groove! Eat this!
Illuminate the dark!
Watch it!
Holy Glimmer! Holy Healing Circle!
Okay,
First strike! Rip and tear!
thanks, Shia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
No! I won't give in!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Eat this! You're done! It was nice while it lasted. First strike! Glimmer Dragon!
Xion and Rinwell are definitely the better two characters for this. Well, basically anybody who casts arts are probably the best for this.
Slow dance! Burn! I'll finish you here and now! Rising Wyvern! First strike! Climbing through! Talon Arcade! Watch this!
Where are you going?
Eagle Assault! Rising
That's
Wyvern!
enough! Magic is here I go! Not in your dreams!
Climbing through! It was nice while it lasted.
Magic is
I could do this all day! Rising Wyvern!
back into the fray!
I'll run you through!
Radiant Pierce!
Glimmer Dragon! Rip it! I'm on a roll now! Rising Falcon!
You should move.
Rising Wyvern! The flaming cycle! Off my focus!
You are in tip-top shape!
You pick soon as I'm done here. Come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was
Flaming
improvement.
hair!
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
First strike! Glimmer Rising Wyvern! Watch this! Strike! Eagle Assault! Dragon Swarm!
Summon things.
Let the marksman handle this!
Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation! Ready! Mega Ray!
I'll finish you here and now!
Annihilation!
Glimmer that frickin' does it!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Hurricane! Arctic Waterfall!
Still targeting me.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
Here, let me help. Leave the enemy cards to me!
No complaints here. You're on a roll now.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Now I'm in the groove.
Here!
Death Blocker.
Will this help? Lightning Condemned!
I'll tear you apart.
Healing
Phoenix!
Talon Hurricane! Magic is there! Here's the evil! Holy Land!
Another one down.
This one's mine!
Freeze Lancer!
Hurricane. Glimmer Dragon.
I'll fix the
Horrific
weapon!
Tear.
Persona!
Eagle Assault.
Mirage!
Head, go! Here's back to the front! Illuminate the sky! Magic is there! Holy Land! Annihilation! Hold on to your art! Here it comes!
The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Healing
Demon Fang!
Glimmer Dragon!
What's this?
Eagle
Now I can let loose!
Talon Hurricane. It was nice while it lasted.
Double Demon Fang!
Swallow Dare.
Swallow Blade! Demon
Now
Fang!
I'm in the
Double
groove.
Demon Fang!
Here I go!
Not today!
Not on my watch! Reload! And this one's mine!
Eat this. It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
I'm on a roll now. Eagle Assault. I'll empty it.
Rising Wyvern!
Overdrive. That's enough.
First strike! Rising
Now.
Phoenix!
Shion.
Get toasty!
Bird Strike.
Yeah, it's just like the thing in the forest. Rather than not have reused bosses that are just boasted. But, you know, it is what it is. At least we already know how to fight it.
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Ripwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
What's going on here? This warmth. Rinwa, are you okay? Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
I would like to know that too.
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
It says invasion averted. I'm not so sure.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously?
You want a muscle ache, Law? Oh, come on. That's not even fair.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
I mean, I'm not gonna fight these guys again.
Last one out gets eaten alive.
Like, again? Really? Just because I ended up fighting the boss? These guys are back? Oh, come on. Let me make him jump. I've always been able to jump. Whee! No knees. Woohoo! Hey man, you said you wanted the muscle legs. I'm just helping out. I mean, at this point I could probably fast travel out. Unless the game is stupid and doesn't let me. Nope, game is just stupid. Just lock my fast travel for no reason. Hey! Seconds. No. I'm not gonna fight these guys again. I'm not doing it.
Here you go. I feel like...
Here I go. One more.
Too slow.
Some fights are better left unfought.
And they purposely have all of these enemies in the way. I just want to get out so I can see what happens next. But you see, you can't even screech by because they're they're actually blocking the path. Like, I could easily beat them, but I feel like it's a waste of my time. And usually in games when they block your fast travel so you have to run through an area, it's because there's a cutscene that's triggering once you reach a point and they don't want it to miss because it can break something. But in this case, there's no excuse. Like, throughout this whole game they've done this, and that's not an excuse for it. Like, I've seen no valid reasons for it except to force you to go through the dungeon. Like, extending playtime or whatever, like, it just doesn't make any sense. This whole thing's annoying.
I owe you one.
Glacial spear.
I'm sorry to be a clog.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, he has an unavoidable radius.
Okay, guys, think it's time to run.
And look how spread out these guys are.
Forgive you.
That spot.
Water, hear my call.
Last one out gets eaten alive.
I'm just trying to leave so we can get to the next part. I'm not going through this whole dungeon twice fighting these enemies. Can't even jump down. Their wings are so large that it's creating a radius of contact. You will never hit me with any art that you try to cast. Look at the radius. I barely was able to squeeze through there. That's the best way I've been able to do that. The bait and switch. What an annoyance. And there was like a teleporter or something, but I didn't even see it on the way back. See, it takes you there, but maybe I just missed where it goes. I was dumb. Like, they could have just let you fast travel out. They just do that to extend playtime then, because that's the only reason I can think. There's no reason. Because that's the area that you teleport in at, I believe. And even if you fast travel, they can use it for... If you enter this zone, cutscene triggers.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
That Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Then, how did you get here, Shion?
Lenegis stands there. There's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
Alright, let's get back then.
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Liar.
Hey!
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hoodle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine
Alphen is in
Law at the
charge.
helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
No, that would probably be a bad idea, yeah.
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I don't like when she's cryptic. She tries to do everything on her own, and we saw where that happened.
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Okay, so we should be going to Uzbek. But I actually think I'm gonna call it here. Because I've been going for about an hour and 25 minutes. And I can't really keep this up too long. Luckily I was able to get some episodes in, but I'm gonna have to sleep earlier today. Otherwise, I'm never gonna get this schedule back on track like I need to. But I mean, it was mostly fun. Like I had a decent time going up the tower. Going down the tower was stupid because you're just going through everything that you already did, and then all this stuff respawns. Like, come on, it shouldn't. Like, I don't understand why it wouldn't let us fast travel out. Like, that's stupid. Like, there's no excuse for it. Like, if I talk to developers, I asked them, why did you lock the fast travel here? There isn't a reason that they can give me that would make sense. There is no excusable reason to lock the fast travel there. Usually, the only time you see locked fast travel in games like these are when, like, you're about to walk through the next door and a cutscene is going to trigger. You see it quite a bit. That is usually the only time. Because they want you to walk through it, because either in this room, halfway through, there's a boss that shows up, or a cutscene that triggers, etc., etc. Nothing happened until we got out of the building. Which means it should have allowed us to fast travel out of the building and then triggered its cutscene. In a game design perspective, there is no acceptable reason. As the gamer, and as somebody studying game design, there is no acceptable reason for that. There is not a reason you can give that is acceptable to lock fast travel like that. You can lock it for all of the other places. You can lock it for all of the other places except the exit. That is fully acceptable because there is a important story cutscene right there at the exit, right when you exit out. There's an important story cutscene. No other time, there's no reason why the exit's fast travel point is locked, the first floor's fast travel point is locked, and every fast travel point is locked. The only reason I can see them doing that is to extend the playtime. If you guys have a reason that they would do that, tell me. But there is not an acceptable one, is what I'm saying here. There is no acceptable reason to lock fast travel. It bothers me because there's no excuse. Seeing things like this in games, this is the first game I've seen that does that. Where it locks your entire ability to quickly leave areas without a cutscene or a reason. They just make you backtrack throughout the entire dungeon. The dungeons aren't exactly the shortest thing you've been through. So, to have to backtrack, yeah, I can jump off ledges and everything else like that. I actually wanted to just jump all the way from the top down to the bottom floor. That was the plan. But they won't let you. They won't let you do that. Kind of was the plan, but yeah, they didn't let you do that. No, you have to walk all the way back down. Usually, if they want you to track back through a dungeon, most developers put teleporters or fast travel points inside of the dungeon for you to be able to jump through the floors when you need to. Because they're not made like that. But here, there isn't any fast travel points that you can jump through. When you enter a dungeon, it's all the way through, or if you come back out, you have to start over. It's been like that in every single dungeon. Oh, there's something over here. It's been like that in every single dungeon, without any exceptions. Except usually when you finish one, it either automatically brings you out, or you're able to fast travel out. With a few times that it's locked you from fast traveling, like the palace in like Volron's palace. When I went to get Shion, they wouldn't let me fast travel back to the entrance, so you had to run through the entire dungeon just to get out. There's no excuse, and it's making me frustrated because it's happening so often in this game, and there is no acceptable reason for it. And it's very simple. They had to program the game to say, at this point, disable fast travel. They went the extra effort to turn your fast travel off there. But they can't program a fully working way marker that points you in the right direction when you need to figure out where you're going. Like, as you can tell, there's no way marker on my screen. I keep finding out where I'm going because I know how to open my map and look for the star. So I know the location, and then I know how to get there. That was my workaround for their poor excuse for directions.
Somebody's asking for help.
Actually,
Hopefully
no.
it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
They aren't asking for help. They're not saying anything. At all. But yeah, as you can probably tell, you can probably hear it in the way I speak. It's really annoying. It like frustrates me to no end because there is no acceptable reason for it. I had to basically go all the way back through, and then there's so many battles you actually can't really avoid that you have to go through. And I'm not about to sit here and fight them again for another half hour just trying to get out. It's not happening. But anyway, my rant and ramble over. I always like to tell what I think about things in these games when I experience them. That's why I do this, to share my thoughts and feelings on it. And if you guys have different opinions, then tell me. That's kind of the whole point. It's just one of those things where I just can't Oh, it's so dumb. Like, there's no reason for it. It's so irritatingly frustrating. Oh, it just wastes your time. Like, there's no point. There's no reason to do that. Just another thing to put in my folder of things not to do when doing game design. I'm not even kidding. I have a folder where everything that I find is a mistake in games, I have in there. The reason why is it's a constant reminder of what not to do. And I play so many games, and it's the little things that could cause the bigger issues. That is annoying, frustrating, and a waste of time. And there's no other way out. You have to run it all the way back through. I don't want to do that. Why put fast travel in the game if you're just going to turn it off? I don't want to go through the dungeon twice. It's not even small. It'd be fine if it was just three rooms. It's not. It's 3 whole stories with climbing and everything, and full of enemies that you can't avoid. It's stupid. Stupid. I should just mark a whole grade down. I hate that because they keep doing it. It's fine for it to be happening once, and that's it. Only once. Twice is not acceptable. And it's happened at least 4 times throughout this experience. It's stupid. I hate it.
The winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Yeah. He tends to do that. Depending on the area that you're in. He's weird. But anyway, my rant and ramble over. I have to... If I don't state it now, it's gonna bother me even longer. It's just so you can see, just get the idea across. It's not a good design. That is not a good design choice. And it's so simple. Just don't lock it. And if they're worried about someone missing the cutscene, don't let it be a possibility to miss the cutscene. You fast travel, lock every fast travel point but the entrance point, fast travel to the entrance, trigger the cutscene. It's not hard. But anyway, that aside, that impacts my total score of this game very negatively, because it's not the first time it's happened. It is at least the 4th time it's happened, and it shouldn't ever happen more than once. But, hey, that is all the time we have for this episode of Tales of Arise. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.